Hey, dude. Alright, I gotta calm down, guys. This is not a funny story. This is actually kind of a, well, it's just more political drama crap that nobody really cares about, but it's good filler material, right? So apparently this French pole vaulter in the Olympics, if you're watching the Olympics, if you're following the Olympics, this French pole vaulter apparently was booed during his performance because I guess he was competing against a Brazilian. So he was booed, and then he went on Twitter and he made some. He was saying how comparing it to the 1936 Olympics, with Germany, World War, Nazi, whatever. I don't really know. And then he was booed again during the ceremony. He started crying, and so he kind of broke down. This is kind of like trending on Facebook. What do you think, Wukakor? I want to know your perspective. Now, I don't think his 1936 Olympics allegations. I don't. They weren't really allegations at all. I mean, it's just a tweet. I don't think he's really booed for that. I think it's a little extreme. Plus, I mean, why were they booing him in the first place? Like, come on, dude. That's kind of rude. I mean, this dude, like, it's the Olympics. I mean, and this is not. I mean, one of these articles. This is not soccer. It's the Olympics. Like, sportsmanship is really highly valued. It's the same with League of Legends. Like, they're very against booing. Not into it. They don't want it. And I respect that. I mean, absolutely, you can respect that. Plus, it's an international competition. It's intentionally international. Yeah, I would think booing him is kind of rude, you know. I mean, and yeah, he broke that. I've been second place my whole life. It's second place is a struggle because you're not recognized, and always people ask you, well, why didn't you get first? Why didn't you win? But you put in so much work, you know. I mean, you gotta realize second place. Like, there's literally one person above you, so it's like. But you're completely ignored and completely, disrespected in that regard. So it sucks. And I mean, I can understand why he broke down. Besides the fact that it's just emotional, but it's like it's a complete loss. I mean, because you are aiming for first place. You know, I'm sure he wanted to get first place. The crowd's not loving him. You know, he didn't win. It's a complete loss. And I mean, I do kind of feel. I'm like, damn, dude, I'm feeling your energy, even all the way over here in America. In the Pacific Northwest. I mean, if you ask me, I don't think he was crying or he broke down. I don't think it had anything to do with the crowd. I mean, it's the same in my book. I've actually cried before because I've failed or I've lost, and it's never had anything to do with people or other crowds. Because people always say, there's a lot of pressure to perform, but always the most pressure is from ourselves. I mean, that's truly a competitor, and we put the most pressure on himself. So I think he broke down because. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I just don't see it. I don't see someone who gets a silver medal and is like, great, I'm happy with that, I don't care. I don't know. I mean, especially an Olympic athlete, I don't believe it. I think he broke down because he lost. He lost to the Brazilian guy. So, I mean, I'm tackling this from two angles. One, I think the Brazilian crowd, completely unnecessary, like kind of ridiculous. Especially because the Brazilian guy won. I mean, like, if you win everything, and everybody hates you because you never lose, and people boo you. In my opinion, that's sort of acceptable, right? Because it's like you're on top. But if you're losing to the home favorite, and then they're still booing you, I mean, doesn't that seem a little offensive? And I'm strongly against like PC culture. I'm strongly against that. But even in this, it just seems a little. I mean, there has to be a medium somewhere in a. Yeah, this is like they definitely crossing the line. So, and guys, it's your boy WQQQQWRT. What do you think about this Olympic athlete? Second place silver medalist. I mean, as a silver medalist myself, I don't have any medals, but I mean, in life, I'm a silver medalist. And anyway, guys, make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe. I'm gonna get out of here.
Some no more counting dollars will be counting stars.